we have a person, his name is Abd-al-wase3, the slave of the wide. Well, Allah is wide. He's very wide.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
كيفك؟
نشكر الرب. Speak to me in English, please, because our channel, as you know, it's in English.
Okay, so you want me to prove to you that the Prophet was holy?
Yes, go ahead. Can you introduce yourself first, if you don't mind, so people will know who's talking?
My name is Abd-al-wase3.
Abd-al-wase3. What Abd-al-wase3 mean?
It's the slave of the large one.
Large one. So Allah is large?
Yeah, he's very large.
Allah is very large. How large he is?
He's larger than his chair.
He's larger than his chair?
Yeah.
Well, this is not what the Quran says. The Quran says that Allah, if Allah is larger than his chair, how he can sit on it?
I'm somebody who, what can I say? My mind doesn't believe this.
No, I meant he's smaller than his chair.
Oh, he's smaller than his chair.
Yeah.
So, my friend, look what happened. As long Allah is smaller than his chair, and you said you are the slave of the larger, that means you are a slave of the chair, because the larger now is the chair.
No, there are even larger things.
Larger what?
Larger things.
Yeah, but who is the larger now, Allah or the chair?
The chair is larger than Allah.
Okay, and you are the slave of the larger.
Yeah, but the larger is Allah. It's the name of Allah.
But you just said the chair is larger than Allah, and you are the slave of the larger.
All of them are right. How? I don't know. Don't try.
Yeah, but larger doesn't only mean dimensions. It means like his mercy is very large too.
Ah, okay. He's large in everything. Okay, well, size doesn't matter. I have to go with you. Now, go ahead to the topic, Mr. Actually, I like this person. He sounds like a nice person, and he is, speaking nicely. So we welcome people like Mr. Abd-al-wase3. Go ahead, Mr. Abd-al-wase3. Tell us how Muhammad was holy.
Yes, I love you too.
Believe this? That's your position. I cannot believe it. I find this very difficult to believe.
Muhammad, the Prophet, peace be upon him, had many miracles. Like if you read the Hadith, for instance, there was water flowing between his fingers.
Okay, so there's water was flowing between his fingers, correct?
Yes.
Is that authentic Hadith?
I don't know.
So what you mentioned to me something you do not know?
Because even the 8 Hadith passes.
Oh, okay. So now we confirm that even weak Hadith passes. That's good. But you see, do you think that if somebody said a lie, it's very easy to expose him?
Sorry, can you repeat the question, please?
I mean, if I say to you now that there's water coming from between my toes,
okay.
I have 2 toes, so I put them together, and now there's water coming from between them, and you say to me, how you can prove me to be a liar? There's a way to prove a liar to be a liar?
Yeah, we need evidence.
All right. I have an evidence in the Quran saying, chapter 17, verse number 59, saying that Allah, He refrained from sending any miracles to Muhammad. And this is Quran.
He refrained from sending miracles?
Yes. Allah, He refrained from sending miracles to Muhammad. And
but that's doubted by some like the early stages of Islam. Maybe later He sent him miracles.
What later? So Allah, He wasn't sure if He would do miracle or not?
No, first of all, He didn't send any miracles, but after that, He did.
No, He said we refrain.
Yeah, we refrain. It's past tense.
No, yeah, so that's mean He refrained. That's it. He refrained. Allah, He made decision that He will not give my... Okay, hold on. You see, the miracles of Jesus, where we can find them in Islam?
The miracles of Jesus... Hadith, I think I don't think there is any of them in the Quran, or maybe he talked when he was little in the Quran, and in the Hadith there is more stuff.
Yeah, no, and all of them, they are in the Quran.
No, I think some of them are in the hadith too.
Okay, can you? Okay, but the Quran mentioned those same miracle, correct?
Yeah, some of them, yes.
Okay, so how come we cannot find the miracle of Muhammad in the Quran? I mean, Allah, he speak about miracles of Isa, Sulaiman, he spoke to the ant, as you know, Allah, he taught him the language of the birds, but he understood the ant, and the ants are deaf. Anyway, so how come all the miracles of everybody, Moses, Noah, he made an ark, flood came, etc., and all those is mentioned in the Quran. How come this miracle about water coming from between the fingers of Muhammad is not in the Quran?
Well, that's just the way it is. But for example,
no, why the way it is? Why Allah forgot to mention that he gave Muhammad such a miracle?
Huh?
Huh? What?
We don't know. Allahu alam.
No, I know this is a fabrication happened after Muhammad's death, because the Quran never mentions such a miracle, because this will be an amazing miracle to mention in the Quran. And as long Allah, he says, don't you Muslim, you say if something contradicts the Quran, we refuse it?
That's your opinion, I respect it, but I don't...
No, this is not my opinion. This is the opinion of Muslims. They say if something contradicts the Quran, we don't accept it.
No, they don't say that.
No, they say that. Go watch Muslims debate and Muslims articles. You will see that. Are you a Muslim Sunni, Mr. Abd-al-wase3? From your name, I think you're a Sunni, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Abd-al-wase3, when Allah, he says we refrain from sending signs, and he said because former generation did not believe in them. Is that really a good reason not to send a sign?
No, it's not.
Okay. So you think Allah is wrong?
No, he is not wrong. I said to you that he refrained only in the early stages of Islam, but later he sent miracles.
This is the time Muhammad, he needed. He want believers. Miracles happen, so people, they can confirm that this person was sent by the one who he claimed he sent him. So if Allah refrained from giving him miracles, then Allah, he don't want to support Muhammad, so people will believe, correct? And then you need to ask yourself, why all the prophets of Allah, according to Islam, they have miracles except Muhammad?
No, don't say that, my friend, because God has mysterious ways.
Your God, Allah, has mysterious ways? Where do you get this from?
It's a basic knowledge of any religion.
No, I think you heard this from some Christians, because this is not, the Quran says that Allah, he wrote all the destiny in a book. This is not a mystery. He wrote it in a tablet, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, why Allah, he have a tablet, by the way?
Oh, you're changing topics now. Let's go back to...
No, just because we mention it, because no, it's connected. I will show you how it's connected. Why Allah, he have a tablet?
I don't know. For the same reason he gave Moses tablets.
Okay. No, Allah have a tablet in for his own, not for anyone to read. It's only him.
Yeah, because it's the Stone Age. They don't have like iPads and stuff.
Oh, so Allah from the Stone Age. Allah from the Stone Age. Okay. But you see, as Allah, he wrote in the tablet the same as we see in the Quran now. Do you understand that, right?
He wrote in the tablet the same? I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, isn't it the Quran? This Quran is written in the tablet?
Yeah, that's what we believe, yes.
So Allah, he wrote in the tablet, which he is going to read, I refrained from sending sign only because of men of former generation treated them as false. So Allah, he is saying, well, because they don't believe in them anyway. Why I want to make miracles, correct?
Yes.
But this is a lie. Because the Christians, they believe in all the miracles. We believe in the miracles of Moses. We believe in the miracles of Jesus. We believe in the miracles of all the prophets. So this was a false excuse. If I say to you, well, I claim to be a prophet, and I say, well, you know what, my God told me I will not do miracle because you don't believe in it anyway. But in the time Muhammad was alive, there's many people believe in the miracles of the previous prophets. So there's an error in the writing. I mean, the one who made this verse is not a smart. He's large, maybe, as you said, but he's smaller than his chair, and his brain is so small, it's not even a brain of a mosquito, because this is not an excuse. This is somebody, he cannot do anything, he cannot prove himself to be a prophet, and then, because he cannot do anything to be a prophet, to prove himself, he come with this excuse.
But he did in the hadith.
But this hadith is not from God.
How do you know? It is from God.
Oh, the hadith is from God? Okay, guys, our friend here, he just said that hadith is from God. Be my witness. It's not me who said that, our friend here. So, I want to show you hadith. And you tell me how this is from God, you know? I'm not picking up my cherries, by the way. You can show me whatever hadith you want. Did your God spoke to Muhammad about farting?
About farting?
Yes. Okay. How God he speak about farting?
I think it's durat or something like that.
Why farting is so important to Allah?
Because it makes you impure. You have to redo your wudu.
Okay, guys. So farting will make you impure. Is that correct? Did I hear you correct?
Yeah, but I feel we're deviating here. We need to go back to the topic question.
No, this is the topic. Muhammad is holy or not? Because if we prove that all of this is a silly, stupid, obviously he's no prophet and he's no holy. Now, and you just said, everybody heard you, that if you fart, the reason Allah he talk about farting, if you fart, you are impure, correct?
Yeah, for prayer, yes.
Okay. If a man he take a shower with dead dogs, that make him impure too?
No.
No.
It's,
so how come farting come from inside you will make you impure, and dead dogs will not make you impure?
Well, that's how it is.
Really? But your prophet, but isn't it your prophet? He said that dogs are dirty.
He said we should kill black dogs.
No, this is not a question. Now I'm talking about the black dog are dirty.
The black dogs are the devil. He said, I think.
No. He did not mention anything about black dog this time. I'm talking about dogs are dirty and they are najis. So if a dog he lick, let us say, lick your dish, you have to wash it certain number of times. You have to wash it 7 times. Correct. So guys, if a dog he lick your dish, you have to wash it 7 times. Correct, Abd-al-wase3?
Abd-al-wase3, yes.
Abd-al-wase3, sorry. So that means the dog is very dirty.
His saliva, yes.
Okay. So how come his saliva? Huh? So now we have a dog. Yes. We have a dog, and this dog is, he's dead. He's dead. And this dog is simply, his saliva, his belly, his stomach is all over the water. So what we would do?
Yes.
What do you think?
We will bury it.
Huh?
We will bury it under earth.
We will what?
Bury it.
I don't understand.
Bury. سوف ندفنه تحت الأرض.
Yeah, but the dog now is swimming, he's dead, and he is with your prophet in the same water.
Okay, so?
But you just said the saliva of the dog is najis.
Yeah, but if it's a body of water, there will be no more saliva. It's going to dilute in the water, basically. It's going to disappear, so it's not the same.
I don't understand. What not the same? If the dog is dirty, the dog is filthy. Okay, is it your prophet? He said, if a dog even walk by, your prayer is not accepted no more.
Yeah, تقطع الصلاة المرأة والرجل والحمار والكلب.
Okay, yes? So thank you. Translate please to the people.
So your prayer is cut when a dog goes by, or when a donkey. You love this word, donkey. When a donkey goes by, and if a woman goes by.
And the women. So your prophet, he made women equal to dogs and donkeys.
In a cutting prayer, yes.
So if a dog just walked by, he did not even touch you, your prayer is not valid no more, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that means your prayer will not be accepted if just a dog walk by. So how in the world Muhammad is taking wudu with dead dogs, and not only dead dogs, what about women blood from period? Do women blood from period make you impure?
Yes.
Okay, so how Muhammad is showering with it and he's doing wudu with it?
But I told you, because there's a lot of water, and if you put tiny drops of anything in a big body of water, it's gonna disappear.
Okay, how big the body of the water?
Like 3 meters cubed.
Okay, so guys, let us say we have a swimming pool, and how high it is?
2 meters.
So if
Sorry,
okay.
I only know metric units.
2 meters. Okay, no
stuff.
problem. So guys, if the water is 3 meter wide and 2 meter high, and you put a dead dogs there, the water will not be affected. Correct, Mr. Abd-al-wase3?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but if the water is less, that will make the body of the water dirty, stinky. Correct?
Yeah.
All right, guys, did you hear it? Okay, but this is, the water is very, very little. Actually, it doesn't even reach the private part of Muhammad. Read this hadith with me, and this is Sahih. It says here that this person who is from the Sahaba, he described the water of Bida'ah, and he said, I measure it. I measure the breadth of the well of Bida'ah with my sheet, which I stretch over it. Okay? Then I measure it with the hand. It measure of 6 cubit in the breadth, and then they ask me. He opened etc. door and said blah blah blah, and then he says the condition of the water. Actually, here we go. Hold on. If you go up a little bit, it says here. Read very carefully. Where it does reach when its level goes down, it says he replied, below the private part of the body. So when you go down in it, how deep it is?
It must be like a meter or something.
No less. I mean, come on, below the private part. So below the private part is the water we are talking about. Let us say a meter, and let us say you are a very tall person. You are the one who said. You are the one who said if the water less than 2 meters, that will make the water stinky.
2 meters, but we have width and height and depth. Give me the other dimensions.
Well, it says I measure 6 breadth of the well of Bida'ah, you know, so it is still very small. You said 3 meters, right? 3 meter wide. This is like a small swimming pool. This is a jacuzzi. It's a size of it's a size of a, you know, the room I am in. It's a 3 meter almost by 2 meter and a half. So that's mean what you are saying to me. The dog, the dead dog. And by the way, the hadith does not say a dead dog. It says dead dogs. You see?
Okay.
Not only a dead dog. It says dead dogs. If you read with me here, which dead dogs, you know, not 1, not 2. It have to be 3 and more. So if we put 1 dog in every 1 meter, you know, let's say I will go with you with 3 meters theory. If we put 1 dog in every 1 meter, and this dead dog, do you think really the water will be clean? No way.
But since it is a well, actually wells, the water changes very frequently, so I don't see a problem there.
Okay, so you just said if the water is contaminated, the water color will change, correct?
No, I said that a well, like a bi'r, there is water underneath, which comes from underneath the ground.
No, my friend, this is not a running water. There's no even water there. This water is coming from the dirt. This is like an old well down in the ground, and whatever water from houses come, it's like it became a sewage place. This is why they are throwing garbage. You know that this is, you know, the desert. Nobody will throw garbage and dead dogs in the water, which is not exist everywhere, correct? I mean, there's no way. If you live in Saudi Arabia and you have a well in your backyard or in your town, you go and you throw out dead dogs. People will kill you for doing that, correct?
Yeah, but it's a well, right?
No, but it used to be a well, obviously, and this is the dirty water. This is why people are throwing garbage.
No, what's your proof?
Okay, well, the proof is people are throwing garbage.
No, you can throw garbage.
Was Muhammad living next to the Nile River? There's a river there. Okay, how many well of water there was in Mecca?
I don't know.
There's only 1.
How do you know?
You don't understand? Keep talking about Zam.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's the only one.
Okay, name for me the other one.
I don't know.
Okay, so you don't know, so don't tell me there is. So here we have a proof that this is obviously is not a useful water. Otherwise, if it's useful, there's no way people who live in the desert will throw their garbage. And look what happened. Even here it says that the water of the well changed the color. I saw the color on the water in this well had it changed. What does that mean when you see the color of the water is not good? What does that mean?
It's contaminated.
Okay, so you're a prophet jumping in the water, have dead dogs, women blood from period, and garbage. Even it says there clearly, your translation, it says stinky. So in the top of that, we confirm that the water color changed, which means it's obvious. So how Muhammad is a holy man, and the holy God told him, fart will make your prayer not accepted, dogs will make you dirty, women blood from menstruation will make your prayer not accepted. This is why they forbid Muslim women from praying when they have menstruation, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so now we have all of those three together, and yet Muhammad doing ablution, and we have the water color change, and Muhammad doing ablution from that water. What is his holiness?
I told you it's in his miracles.
This is a miracle? So if I jump in the sewage now, that make it a miracle for me?
No, I gave you an example of a miracle, which is water coming between his fingers.
Well, I just show you, you know, if water coming from between his fingers, I mean, he do not know and need to go and jump in such a water. I mean, all what he need just to squeeze his fingers and the water will come like river.
Yeah, but I don't know if this happened before or after.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, happened before, happened after. You Muslim, you make a claim. There's no proof of it. So all those in the hadith, if this is true, then the Quran should mention the miracle as the Quran mentioned every single miracle of Jesus. Jesus in the Quran, he made the blind see. Jesus in the Quran, he made the dead alive. Jesus in the Quran, he healed the lepers. Jesus in the Quran can tell you what you had in your house. Jesus in the Quran, he is born without father. So every single miracle of Jesus mentioned in the Quran. How come none of the miracle of Muhammad is mentioned in the Quran?
No, you're lying. You said that the Quran says that Jesus can tell you what's in your home?
Yes, he can tell you what your home, yeah.
Show me the verse.
So, okay, but why you reject what I'm saying?
I'm not rejecting. I've never read it. I just want to make sure.
But you just said you are lying.
Yes, but sorry if I'm wrong.
But why? What make you upset when I said Jesus can tell you what you in your home? Is that because only God knows? Only God knows, right? What is the unseen? Correct?
I'm not upset. I've just never read that in the Quran.
No, I'm asking you. Is it true that only God knows the unseen?
Tough question.
No. The Quran says. The Quran says.
Yes.
Okay. So, guys, he agree that the Quran says that only Allah know the unseen.
You're changing topics. Give me first the verse, please, that says that.
No, I'm not changing topic. Let us go. Here we go. Read with me.
Just can you read it in Arabic because I don't have YouTube in front of me.
No problem. You can open in your side, chapter 3, verse number 49. It is, وَرَسُولًا إِلَى بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلِ إِنِّي قَدْ جِئْتُكُمْ بِآيَةٍ مِنْ رَبِّكُمْ إِنِّي أَخْلُقُ لَكُم مِنَ الطِّينِ كَهِيئَةِ الطَّيْرِ فَأَنفُخُ فِيهِ فَيَكُونُ طَيْرًا بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ وَأَبْرِئُ الْأَكِمَّةَ وَالْأَبْرَصَ وَأَحْيِي الْمَوْتَى بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ وَأُنْبِئُكُم بِمَا تَأْكُلُونَ وَمَا تَدَّخِرُونَ فِي بُيُوتِكُمْ.
Okay.
Okay. So Jesus, he knew even what you have in your houses and even what you ate before you meet him, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Was Muhammad able to do any of those?
I don't know.
No, you know. The Quran answer you. The Quran, if you go, it says here, chapter 6, verse number 50, it says, Allah said to Muhammad, tell them the following. Okay, what he said? You can open the Quran on your side, my friend. I do not say to you that I possess the treasure of Allah, nor do I say I gain the knowledge of the hiding of any of my own, nor I do say to you that I am an angel. I only follow what delivered to me, revealed to me. So look what's different. The Quran says that Jesus can tell you even what you ate, what is inside your stomach. Jesus can tell you what you are hiding in your closet, in your house. Which means Jesus, he can see you without being there. Muhammad is saying the opposite. Okay, hold on. Let me tell you, you get me wrong. Yes, I'm a prophet, but I know nothing except what Allah told me. Okay, so I do not know and seen. If I know the future, I will take some of it from me. And not only that, Muhammad, he says, will the blind be equal to the one who can see? So Muhammad saying I'm blind. Muhammad saying I'm blind. Jesus is not. So how he is holy and he have no miracles? Here we go. They ask him. If they ask him a question, he don't know what to say. He have no idea what to say. So he's a false prophet. But if you go to Jesus, according to the Quran, Jesus can tell you, hey, Jesus, tell me what you ate, what I ate today. Oh, Christian Prince, you ate nothing yet because you don't take breakfast. How you know, Jesus? Because I'm Jesus. Oh, Muhammad, what I ate today. Muhammad, he start, okay, hold on. You see, Allah said to me that to tell you that I know nothing. How come there's a huge difference between here and there? There we have a person who can raise people from death. He can make the blind see. He can feed even there's a chapter in the Quran, it's called Al-Ma'idah, the table. All the chapter is the name of the chapter is about Jesus feeding thousands of people. But it's in the Quran. But we don't find the miracles which Muslims they claimed about his holiness in the Quran. Obviously they are fabricated.
No, it's not obviously.
It's obvious, people will be judged. In the same time, do you, Abd-al-wase3, be honest with me. Do you ever, do you feel like you want to do the same as the Prophet, to jump in the water, have dead dogs? Did you ever practice such a thing, to feel how it feel like?
No.
Why you don't want to do that? Don't you want to follow the step? You said to me you are a Sunni.
Yes.
Okay, a Sunni mean what? Mean the one who follow the steps of the Prophet. Okay, well, you should follow the step of the Prophet. You should, you have a bath in your house, correct?
Yeah, but jumping in dirty water is not sunnah.
Well, it's here we go, guys. Jumping in dirty water is not sunnah. Why? But the Prophet, he jumped. I mean, how dirty it can be more than this? There's women of blood from period, dead dogs, and garbage, and the water color changed. And you are saying to me this is not sunnah? What?
No, it's not. It's not sunnah.
Sunnah is whatever Muhammad he did. So you have to follow the step of the Prophet. Obviously, you are rejecting to follow it because it's disgusting.
No, sunnah is the habits of the Prophet.
Exactly, guys. Did you hear what Mr. Abd-al-wase3 he said? The habit, well, the habit of your Prophet to jump, the habit of your Prophet to jump in a dirty water. This is his habit.
How many times he did it?
Huh?
How many times he did it?
Well, it says "Ayustaqa laka min bi'ri bida'a," which means it's something you do always. You speak Arabic.
Yes.
Okay, yustaqa, it's something happened in the past and happened in the future. So always you do it.
Okay, can you read the whole sentence, please?
Oh, we can show you many of them. Hold on, here we go. This is the one we showed you here, but we can go to more hadith. Let's read this one first. It says, Abu Sa'id al-Khudri said that some people ask Allah Messenger whether they might perform ablution out of the well of Bid'ah, which was a well into which menstrual clothes, dead dogs, and stinky things were thrown in. And he replied, water is pure and nothing make it impure. So this is a practice of the Muslims in the time of Muhammad, and Muhammad, he ordered them to do it.
Okay. You can do it if you
so why you don't want to do it? You just said yourself, you said, I'm not going to jump in a dirty water. Which means look what you did, Mr. Abd-al-wase3. When you said, I'm not going to jump in the dirty water, You just admitted that Muhammad, he was swimming in dirty water.
Yes.
Okay, so Muhammad was swimming in dirty water. Is that because he's holy or because he's dirty?
Because maybe there is no other alternative.
So his wife, she used to jump there too?
Probably.
All the Muslims, they jump in this water.
Probably, we don't know.
I wish I have a video camera at that time then. So look what you just said, that properly all the Muslims are so clean at that time, to the point they throw dogs in the water, the women, they throw their menstruation blood in the water, and they throw their garbage in the water, and then they jump in the water. I mean, how smart the Muslims at that time?
Not very smart.
Not very smart, you agree? Because if I'm going to take a shower in it, and I am the one who throws in garbage, well, I will throw the garbage far away. I mean, the desert is empty. Do I have to throw the dead dog in this water? No. Do I have to throw the menstruation rags in that well? No. Do I have to throw stinky garbage there? No. So why in the world they want to do such a thing and then jump in it?
I don't know, but can we go back to the miracles, please?
Okay, but this is a miracle. This is one of the miracles of Muhammad. He do crazy stuff.
No, it's not a miracle. No, miracles is something extraordinary.
Yeah, this is extraordinary. You know, look at this. I mean, this is madness. Okay,
No,
give me.
no,
Okay.
I can do it myself.
You can do it yourself. You cannot. You cannot. Make a video. Make a video. Show me yourself that you are jumping in your bathtub and you have a dead dog there and you have a stinky garbage. Don't just throw them there and jump. I mean, wait for like a day or 2 or 3. You know. Yeah. So okay, give me another miracle.
Another miracle is like when he
remember, my friend. I want a miracle, because you see the title of the video, the Holy Prophet was not holy. I want something have to connect it with the word holy. What make him holy? Go ahead.
Basically, if you do a miracle, then you're holy. It means that God is by your side.
Oh, okay. So guys, listen carefully. Okay, listen carefully.
Right,
if you do a miracle, that make you holy. So what can be miracle? Something a human being cannot do, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can a human being throw words in the mouth of Muhammad, make him say for a false Quran?
Yeah, you can.
You can?
Yeah, you can hypnotize any person and make them like turn into a dog or anything you want.
So are you saying you can do what? Say again the word in English.
Hypnotize, like
hypnotize. I don't know if I'm saying the word correctly. Hypnotize. Okay. So are you saying that your prophet was hypnotized by shaitan when he throws satanic verses in his mouth?
I don't know how it happened, but something like that, yes. But can we go back to the topic?
Yeah, but okay, hold on. We are on the topic. We're on the topic. If Muhammad is holy, then the holy Muhammad is protected by Allah. Correct?
Not 100% of the time, no, because when he went through some jihadi war, he was hurt. So
no, I'm not talking about physical protection now. The word of Allah. Do Allah protect His word?
The word of Allah, you mean the Quran?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Allah, He said, nobody can exchange the word of Allah. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you just said that shaitan was able to hypnotize, I don't know what the word, your prophet. Yeah, and he controlled him, you know, and your prophet starts saying false words.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he failed.
But that's mean Muhammad. But that's mean Muhammad at that moment he was making miracle for the sake of shaitan. This miracle, because Quran is a miracle, isn't it?
Quran is a book, not a miracle.
Yeah, I don't know. The Muslim, they claim it's a miracle.
Oh, those are stupid Abduls.
Oh, those are stupid Abdul. You're a smart Abdul. Okay. So I will go with you. So are you saying anyone can make Quran?
What? Anyone can make Quran? Yeah, they have like printers. They make a lot of Qurans.
No, I'm saying Quran, like a book. It's called Quran. I can make a Quran like this Quran.
What do you mean make a Quran like this Quran?
Because you just said anyone can make Quran.
Yeah, you just need a printer and you print it, or you can write it by.
No. I'm not talking printing this book here. I'm not talking. I'm saying making a new Quran, new book. It's like, and I name it Quran, okay, or make it Quran number 2. Can I do that? Is it possible a human being can make something like the word of Allah?
Yeah, you can.
You can, but isn't it the Quran says you cannot?
You cannot what? Can you read the verse, please?
Okay.
But we're changing topics again. I don't know why
we are not. We are trying to see if Muhammad. No, my friend. We are trying to.
Another miracle and you change topics.
No, I'm not. We are not changing topic because the Quran supposedly is the top-notch work of Allah. Is the book of guidance. And if Muhammad he failed with his Quran, he contradicted his Quran, then Muhammad is not holy, and he was a person. He's a scammer. He's the opposite. What is the opposite of a holy person? Is a scammer, a liar, false. Either he is a true prophet or he is a false prophet. So the Quran says, can you provide a verse or a chapter like this Quran? Can you?
That's it.
So
what does that mean? I don't know what it means actually.
Okay, well, I don't know what you mean. What do you
bring
mean?
a verse like it?
Nobody can make Quran like this Quran. To be ayatim immediately. So bring a chapter like this, if you can. So if nobody can make a chapter like this, so how the Quran, according to you, he was able to place control on Muhammad and make him say satanic verses?
Oh no, God has mysterious ways.
But this is not God. This is Shaitan.
Yeah, but Shaitan is controlled by Allah.
Oh, so Shaitan, guys, Shaitan was controlled by Allah, and Allah, he made Shaitan control Muhammad.
Yes.
Okay, why Allah he does that?
I don't know. I said that he has mysterious ways.
What is mysterious about it? I mean, it's not mysterious no more. I mean, this is a prophet, and he is challenging people to bring Quran like the Quran.
Yeah, but I think it makes sense because, for example, let's say you wrote a book called Sex and Allah, okay?
Yeah,
and,
this is my book.
Yeah, it's your book, and you're challenging us to create a book like it, but you've already done it, so we cannot create the same thing and say it's ours. You've already done it once, so nobody's gonna ever do it again.
Okay, thank you very much. So the challenge of Allah is stupid then.
It's obvious, I think. Nobody can do like the Quran.
It's obvious because already it's done, right?
Yeah, now it's done. The Quran is finished. Yeah.
Same, you give me example about my book. If I say to you now, make a book like my book, and you do, well, this is my book still. So it's a stupid challenge.
Yeah, nobody can make something like it. Nobody can make something like Shakespeare. Nobody can make something. Everybody has their own style.
So you are agreeing that Allah and the one who wrote the Quran is stupid?
No, I didn't say that.
But you just the one who said nobody can make the same as the book of Shakespeare. It's already done. Nobody can make the same book as your book, naming my books. It's already done. I agree with you. But now nobody can make the same book as Allah because already done. So if I make a book like it, this is already the Quran. And we have it. So, and you said this is stupid. Now the second I said to you Quran, then the Quran is stupid, suddenly you say no.
No, I didn't say stupid. I said it's obvious. He's stating the obvious.
You said it's stupid, my friend. It's recorded.
No, I didn't. It's recorded. Okay. Yes, I didn't say stupid.
Okay, people will see later if you say stupid, and maybe they can leave in the comment later if I heard you correctly. So let us see here. So Muhammad is a holy prophet, and the holy prophet is speaking the holy word of Allah. Do we agree on this line?
Yes.
Okay, but now when Shaitan he throw in the mouth of Muhammad satanic verses, Muhammad is still holy, or he is speaking the word of Shaitan?
He's still holy, but at the same time he's speaking the words of Shaitan, which Allah controls.
Okay, guys, I want you to listen to Mr. Abd-al-wase3. He is saying Muhammad is still holy, but for the moment he is speaking for shaitan, but Allah is controlling shaitan. Explain that to the people who they are listening, Abd-al-wase3, because honestly I lost with you. Go ahead, explain to us how this happened.
So basically Allah has created everything.
Okay.
Everything you can imagine. So he also created Satan. So he ordered Satan, like he did with Adam and Eve. He ordered Satan to go say things to them. So the same thing happened with Prophet Muhammad. But I don't know what the lesson was about, because I don't know how to explain this. It's just, but the Prophet remained holy, actually. That didn't change anything in his holiness. Okay. So I don't see a problem there.
Okay, so guys, listen carefully. Mr. Abd-al-wase3, he said that Allah, he ordered shaitan to go and fool Muhammad and make him say satanic verses. And then shaitan, he did the order of Allah. So shaitan, according to Islam, is a good employee of Allah. He is obedience to Allah. He do good things. And one of the good things is to fabricate Quran. And he is doing just the order of Allah. Correct, Abd-al-wase3?
Yes.
Okay, so shaitan is a Muslim person. He obey Allah, he follow the order of Allah, and his duty is to mislead and to deceive Muhammad. And Muhammad was deceived. Muhammad received satanic verses from Satan. But now, as long you are the one who said to me that those satanic verses is order from Allah to be said, that means satanic verses is coming from Allah. Correct, Abd-al-wase3?
Yes.
Okay, so Allah is Satan, because the satanic verses, it's called satanic verses because they are coming from Satan, and Allah himself is the one who made those verses, so Allah is Satan. And that means that Allah, he decided to take his satanic verses from the verses who he made anyway. So does that make sense to you? I mean, he is the one who made the satanic verses, and he is the one who made the rest of the Quran. So why Allah want to take the satanic verses out of the Quran if both of them coming from Allah?
I don't know. I said I don't know how to explain. By the way, how in Christianity, how do you explain, like, why did God create Satan, first of all?
God in Christianity, he created an angel, not Satan, and then he gave a free will for all of us to obey or disobey. Satan, he decided to disobey, and he became, this is why he got the title of Satan, because he is obedience, but still he is an angel by nature, but became evil person who want to be God. As simple as that. In Islam, no. According to you, shaitan was shaitan, he's working for Allah, and Allah deceived shaitan. Is that correct?
Allah deceived shaitan, yes.
Okay.
Wait, or something like that.
Okay, so guys, Allah, he deceived shaitan. He made him shaitan. Shaitan is a good person in Islam. He's a good Muslim. Shaitan is a victim of Allah. Allah, he gave him a job. As you see, Allah, he sent him to deceive his prophets. Do we agree in this, Abd-al-wase3?
Can you repeat the last sentence, please?
As long as you agree that Allah is the one who sent shaitan to deceive Muhammad, to make satanic verses, and he was obeying Allah, that means Allah, he decided to deceive his prophet, correct?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. He has mysterious ways.
Well, if you read with me in verse number 53, it says, so shaitan, the devil, he will make a trial to those who their heart have disease. But the trial here happened to Muhammad. So Muhammad, he have a disease in his heart. He's a bad person. Because those trials will not happen to a person who have no disease in his heart.
So that he may make what the devil... Can you show it in Arabic, please? I don't like the English translation.
No problem. I understand. Here we go.
Or just read it because there is lag.
ليجعلوا ما يلقي الشيطان فتنة للذين في قلوبهم مرض والقاسية قلوبهم وإن الظالمين لفي شقاق بعيد.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that Satan, he only controls those kinds of people. He can control even good people.
No, it says clearly only those people who have a disease in their heart. Read it carefully. Don't add things. Don't add things. Is not there. Does it say to good people? Does it say anything about good people there? No, it says unjust people. To say people who they have extremely quarrelsome, so there's no good people there. So the one who will receive those satanic verses is the bad people, but the one who receive it is Muhammad.
No, you are saying things which are not in the verse. It doesn't say only those kinds of people.
Well, does it say there's good people who receive it? It says who will receive it? Read carefully. So that he make what the devil includes a trial for those. He count them. Those who, did he say the good ones and the bad ones? No. He said those who their heart have a disease, and those who have their heart is hardened, and those they are unjust, the criminals. He did not say anything about the good ones. You are writing things now. So Allah is the real shaitan according to Islam, and Muhammad is a satanic prophet.
No, I don't agree with you. If I say I do this, it doesn't mean I do something else.
Okay, hold on. Allah, he sent shaitan to deceive Muhammad to make satanic verses. Why Allah decide to take it off?
Miracles, please, I'm tired of it. Can we go back to the miracles?
We are talking about the miracle. This is a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle that there's a God. He's confused. He decided to guide you by ordering shaitan to misguide you. How'd that work for you?
I don't know, that's a mysterious way to do it.
Oh, it's a mysterious way. I like this mysterious way. Okay, so look what happened now. Your prophet is a satanic prophet, and you Muslim, you call him holy. He speaks for the devil. He pronounced the word of the devil, claiming that it is coming from Allah, which is supposed to be God, but as you see, he's the devil anyway. And you Muslim, you think he's holy. How that work?
He is holy. He has miracles.
Okay, guys, he is holy. He has miracle. What is the miracle? Having sex with 6 years old girl?
That's no miracle. That's anybody can do that.
Anybody, or only perverted ones?
Pedophiles.
Pedophile. So are you saying Muhammad is a pedophile?
I don't know for sure, but he might be.
He might be. Ah, that's a good point here. So how you say, so you are calling me to prove that Muhammad is holy, and you are saying that Muhammad, he might be a pedophile. Obviously he is.
It's not obvious, no.
What do you mean not obvious? He just said he is.
His other wives were not premature. If he were a pedophile, he would have had many more than one child.
How we know? How we know? Your prophet, he used. Okay. Do you know the story of Osama?
Osama bin Laden?
Not Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Zaid?
What Osama bin Laden?
Osama bin Zaid?
Let me show you. You don't know the story, huh? About Osama, that he said if Osama was a girl. Have you ever, what do you think if you are visiting a friend of yours and then you see he have a boy, and then you touch this boy, supposedly the boy, he fell down, and you start kissing him and licking him, and then you say if he was a girl, I will dress him up beautiful clothing until she get married. Read with me. I will show it to you in Arabic first. Here we go. Go ahead.
نانا أبو بكر حدثنا أبو بكر بن أبي شيبة حدثنا شريك عن العباس بن الريح عن البهي عن عائشة قالت أثر أسامة بعتبة الباب فاشتج في وجهه فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أميطي عنه الأذى فتقذرته فجعل يمص عنه الدم ويمجه عن وجهه ثم قال لو كان أسامة جريسا لحليته وكسوته حتى أنفقه. What's the problem? You want me to translate in my way, or?
Yeah, he was sucking the blood. He was sucking the guy, the boy, and saying, if he was a girl, why in the world he wished he is a girl, and why he is licking his face and sucking him.
He sucked the blood out of him. Actually, this is still done by the Jews when they circumcise their children. They suck the blood out.
But this guy is not circumcised. This is not a circumcised. This is not circumcision.
Yeah, he sucked the blood. Yeah, I know. It's the same way. He sucked the blood away.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, I will go with you. First, this is not as a child. Suddenly, Muhammad is sucking the blood of a face of a person, and he is wishing that this boy is a girl. Why he is wishing that he is a girl?
No, he's not wishing.
Well, he said that. What is the connection between a boy, his name is Osama, which means a lion, to be saying, if Osama were a girl, I would have adorned him and dressed him until I marry him off.
I don't know what he means by that. Maybe the boy was beautiful. I don't know.
Oh, exactly, guys. Maybe the boy is beautiful. Thank you very much. So he is a perverted man.
No.
Okay. What do you mean no? It's you who said maybe the boy is beautiful.
So if I think if
So
some boy
if he is a beautiful, if the boy is a beautiful, Muhammad is sucking his face and saying, if Osama, I mean the boy is a boy. How in the world, and why I am saying if he is a girl? I mean, he's not a girl. What about if he's a boy? What about you say, I will take care of him until he grow and get him married? You know, but he did not say that. He said if he was a girl. What is that? Same time. You see, you're a prophet in the Quran. He promised you boys too. Correct?
our prophet, yeah, yes.
Exactly. Why Muhammad is concentrating in the boys who they are very beautiful?
Everything is beautiful in the heaven.
No, but now you have boys. Why boys?
Why not boys? Everything should be beautiful.
Do you like boys?
You mean if I'm gay?
I'm not asking you that. I'm saying, do you like boys?
I like everyone.
You like boys?
Yeah, but not sexually.
Oh, not sexually. So why they have to be very handsome and very white and very pretty?
Why not?
Why not black boys?
Yeah, why not black boys?
Yeah, I'm asking you why they are have to be very white.
I don't know. Why not?
No, there's no black people in heaven of Allah.
What do you mean? Like he's gonna paint everybody white?
Exactly. And now because this God and this holy prophet, he's not holy, he's a racist, he like only white people. So every single person in this heaven have to be white.
So you mean he hated Bilal, the Muaddin?
Well, no, Bilal, Allah will paint him white, according to Muhammad.
No, but you said the Prophet hated black people.
Well, obviously, Muhammad, he did. Actually, Muhammad, he said a very clear hadith that black people are created to go to hell. Don't you know that?
No, that can't be.
Guys, he is saying this is cannot be. What if I show you the reference where it says clearly that your prophet says Allah created white people from the right shoulder of Adam, and they were white like you know, white ants, and white ants, yeah, here's what he said, not me. Don't laugh. Respect your prophet, my friend. And he said, you know, he's laughing. Guys,
so that means that he's gonna go to hell?
No, we are coming to you with the story. Okay, hold on. Before we show you the reference, before I show you the reference, if this story is true, and your prophet, he said it, that black people, according to him, they will go to hell, are you decent enough to leave Islam? Or doesn't matter for you?
Oh, it matters. Of course, everything matters for me. The devil is in the detail.
This is what?
The devil is in the detail.
Okay, but is that enough for you? I can tell from your Arabic word reading the Quran that you are from North Africa, which means either you are a Moroccan or from something like that, correct?
Close enough.
So you're an African at the end of the day, even though they consider you as white. So according to Muhammad, the African ones, if they have a dark skin and you don't have a dark skin, those people, they are created to go to hell.
So Bilal is going to go to hell according to this.
Well, this is what Muhammad is saying.
That doesn't make sense. It must mean something else.
Okay.
I think black is like to symbolize evil doers, like the evil people, and white is to symbolize people who do good. So he cannot say that.
Okay, guys, did you hear Mr. Abd-al-wase3? He is saying that obviously the black ones, they resemble the evil ones. So if you are black, according to Mr. Abd-al-wase3, You evil
No,
one.
I didn't say that. No, you're putting words in my mouth. I
This is what
said
you
that
say.
maybe
This is what you
black
say, my friend. This is what you say. Don't tell me you do not say that.
No, you misunderstood. I said that maybe the hadith means that black symbolizes evildoers, people who do evil, even if they're white. Like I can be white and I can do something evil, but by saying the hadith might say that I am black because I do evil. You understand or not?
Okay. But if it is saying clearly that black people, they are made to go to hell, then you have no excuse, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and what that will make Muhammad to you if we show you that?
What that it will make him unholy.
That will make him unholy.
Yes.
Wow, that's a good deal for me. I like that. Guys, did you hear Mr. Abd-al-wase3 saying it clearly? So if this is true, that will make Muhammad unholy. Who said that? Mr. Abd-al-wase3. Thank you very much. So that will solve the problem between me and you. And let us go and see the hadith. Let me find the hadith. In the front,
with you.
my friend, this is the hadith in the front of you. I want you to read it. Is it clear or not clear?
Allah's Messenger PBUH said, Allah created Adam when he had to create him. Oh yeah, I know this one. He struck his right shoulder and emitted white offspring, as they were white ants. He struck his left shoulder and there emitted from it the black offspring, as if they were charcoal. He then said to those who had been emitted from the right shoulder, for paradise and I don't mind. Then he said, those for the left shoulder, they are for hell and I don't mind. Okay, so yeah, so I told you there. It must mean that like black is something who does evil, somebody who does evil.
You see, a second ago I asked you if this hadith is true. That means Muhammad is unholy. Look how you bite your tongue and take back what you just said. It doesn't say here that those who they are doing black evil. It says here that Allah created the white people from the right shoulder of Adam, and He described their color, how white they are. And that's mean from the beginning of their birth, from the beginning of their beginning. This is not after they commit sin or before they commit sin. They are white people who will go to heaven, and they are created from the right hand of shoulder of Adam. That's mean they are the right people. And the black people, according to your prophet, they are created from the left shoulder, which is always symbolic for the left. Wrong. So the black people are born wrong, and the white people are born right, according to your prophet and according to Allah, because the one who said that is Allah. So Allah, He said to His messenger that when He created Adam, He created two kinds of people. One kind will go to heaven and one kind will go to hell. The one kind will go to heaven is the white. The one kind will go to hell is black. Now you wanna play with it. Doesn't look good for you, Mr. Abd-al-wase3. Be honest.
I told you it's a metaphor.
Well, okay, prove it to me, guys. It's a metaphor. Where is the metaphor there?
Because it can't be, because the closest person to the Prophet, peace be upon him, is Bilal. He was a black person.
No, he was not the closest person. He was his slave, and he was abused all his life. He ordered him to go and do the adhan because he will not order the white people to wake up early morning, lose their voice screaming. He ordered him to walk with him wherever he go to collect donation, for he is his slave, not because he have a freedom to walk around. If Muhammad was a good man and this guy is close to him, we'll free him and take him as a friend. But he was always his master and he was the slave. So don't think he was close to him.
Yes, he was close.
Actually, even your prophet, he made fun of him. He says, obey your master. He made Bilal because he's an African. He have a strong body. That's why he have them. They bought him because he's a strong man. He is a big man, African man. So they bought him, and they promised him to be freed in the future. But they never. And then Abu Bakr, when Muhammad he died, Bilal, he went to Abu Bakr. He says, if you bought me for the sake of Allah, will you free me for the sake of Allah? If you bought me for yourself, then keep me for yourself. Stop being a hypocrite. Which means, so Muhammad was not a good person to Bilal, otherwise he will free him.
No.
Why he didn't? Okay, why he did not free? Why he did not free him?
He didn't ask for it. Maybe he was
the guy did not
like,
ask for it, guys. The slave don't ask for it. You know, he don't like to be free. He like to be slave. Okay, listen. I want you to focus with me. Does it say, emitted from it white offspring? Does it say that?
Yes, it does say that.
So it is offspring of this person, who the first white person came from the right shoulder of Adam. It's offspring. What is the metaphor about it? They are white.
Metaphor is white is a symbol for something good, and black is something.
Okay, guys. Okay, the white is a symbol of good, and black is symbol of bad. I will go with you. I will go with you. How you can solve this now in the Quran then?
Sure.
Did Allah he said that Allah will make all the non-believers with their faces black?
Yeah. So that means if I am already black, he's not going to be able to paint me.
Yeah, he will keep you black. That's a good one, Abd-al-wase3. I love it. So guys, if I am black, Allah cannot repaint me again. That's a good one. God is weird, man. So chapter 3 verse 106 says, يَوْمَ تَبْيَضُّ وُجُوهٌ وَتَسْوَدُّ وُجُوهٌ. The day of resurrection, that some faces will be white and some faces will be black. You see here the translation says shiny. That's a lie. It says white. If you change the translator, you will see how the word white appear right away. They lie in their translation. It is the hobby of Muslims when they translate. They cannot be decent in any translation. We just change the translator. Look what happened. On the day when some faces will be light, between two brackets, light up white, and some faces will be a gloom of black. Okay, why Allah? Okay, hold on. Is that a metaphor, or this is they will be black for real?
So I think, I don't know, but again, it's the same thing. It's a metaphor. White is
my friend, you are talking to Christian Prince. All the laundry of your prophet is in my head. Let us go and get Muhammad busted. Not you. I feel sorry for you. So if I show you that this is not metaphor, what you will do, just to give you more proofs, what you will do? You will be honest.
Leave Islam.
Huh?
I'm gonna leave Islam.
You promise? A promise of a man.
Yeah, I'm a man.
Guys,
I'm a son of a man.
Guys, Abd-al-wase3, he made a promise. If I prove to him that this is not a metaphor, that Allah will make people literally black and literally white, he will leave Islam, and he made a promise. And he said, he is a man, he keep his promise. I trust that on you, my friend. You sound like a man for me. Let us go and see it. If we go to the Quran, chapter 82, the chapter of the ant, chapter 27, verse number 82 in the Quran, and then we go and see there's a beast is going to call. Okay, Al-Jassasa, you know Al-Jassasa story, right?
Yes.
Okay, so إذا وقع القول عليهم, what will happen? Do you know the story of the Jassasa? All right. So guys, according to the Quran, chapter 27, verse number 82, there's a beast will come from the ground, and this beast is doing the work of Allah. Abd-al-wase3, what this beast will do? Do you know?
I don't remember exactly.
Let me help you. No problem.
I don't know. No, he's going to tell people.
No problem. No problem. Let me help you, my friend. I'm here to help you.
But it's not the Jassasa, I think. The Jassasa is another story. It's in the Hadith.
This is Al-Jassasa.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a hadith about the Jassasa as a woman, right?
Yeah, she's very hairy.
Yeah, but Muhammad is very confused. But anyway, so let us go. Very hairy. And by the way, even that hairy woman, she's black too. Even the daughter of Allah is black too. Allah, Prophet, he sent Khalid al-Walid to kill a woman. She have darker skin, she have a very dark hair, and she's African. You see how the evil of Muhammad is all over? Now let's go and read together. This is Tafsir ibn Kathir. You see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Remember, this is not me saying, and this is all is coming from your Prophet at the end of the day, because those Muslims, they have no authority to say except what they learn from your Prophet.
This is Ibn Kathir. This is not my Prophet.
No problem, but Ibn Kathir is saying what the Sahaba of Muhammad, according to Muhammad, said. So read me carefully. Read me carefully, please. There will be, so a Jassasa, or this beast, will have a very funny description. It says, its head like the head of a bull, its eyes like the eyes of a pig, its ears like the ears of an elephant, its horns like the horns of a stag, its neck like the neck of an ostrich, its chest like the chest of a lion. I mean, the whole zoo. Allah, he put the whole zoo in a mixer, and he made this beast, and then he sent it to us. And now this is not our problem for now. Then he says here, it will bring out with it the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon. There will be no believer left without making a white spot on his face, which will spread until his face is shining white as a result. And there will be no disbeliever left without making a black spot on his face, which will spread until his face is black as a result. And then when people, they trade with one another in the marketplace, they will say, oh, believer, oh, disbeliever. How do they know each other? White and black. Remember, you are the one who said, if this is not a metaphorical, you will leave Islam.
First of all, I said that white symbolizes, what I meant is like the white people coming from the right shoulder, the white symbolizes good, okay? And black symbolizes bad. But there is actually no contradiction between this and that. So it could be as well physical, like not a metaphor. But still, the white is like...
All of them are right. How? I don't know. Don't try.
I am somebody who, what can I say? My mind doesn't believe this.
A symbol for something.
You said you are a man, and I said I trust that you are a man. Is that really what it says in front of you? Does it say?
No, this one says it's physical.
Yes. My friend, Al-Jassasa will hit them in their face with the ring of Solomon and the staff of the ring of Solomon and the staff of Moses. And the result of that, it will leave a white spot on the Muslim face, and that will make him white, and will do the same for the one who disbelieves, and that end will make him black. And now you keep saying there's no contradiction, and this is the same.
Yeah, and second of all, this is not the Prophet's word. So it's
the moment you do a bad deed, straight away follow it with a good deed. Allah will wipe it away. Allah.
Take care. Take care. You see, I don't respect liars. I'm not going to waste my time. If this is not your Prophet words, why it is there? You see how they are ashamed of their Prophet? He is unholy. This is not a talk of a holy man. We show them the hadith saying, from the offspring of the black man, which is coming from the left shoulder, they will go to hell. He said this metaphor. We show them that even Allah will send a beast. He will hit the face of a disbeliever, and he will make him black. Still he is saying this metaphor. You are not a man. You are not a man. You said, if I can show you that, you will leave Islam. And this is the word of the Messenger of Allah, not the words of Ibn Kathir. Read carefully. تخرج دابة من الأرض ومعها عصا موسى وخاتم سليمان فتخطم أنف الكافر بالعصا. So she will hit the beast, the nose of Sulaiman, with the staff. وتجلي وجه المؤمن بالخاتم. It's your prophet saying that. See the cowardness? So see how they regret what they say? So Muhammad, child molester, he agree. He's a pedophile, he don't know. Muhammad, he jumped with dirty dogs. They're dead. Stinky water. Women menstruation. Muhammad, he go after his own son, wife. When the husband is not there, he flirt with her. Muhammad, he made a rule that if he see a woman, her husband must leave her so the Prophet can F her. And this person, he claimed to be a decent man. He promised, if I show him, he will leave Islam. Now, you are the one who is watching. I don't know if you are a Christian or a Muslim. Be honest. Is that a metaphor? Is that really metaphor? When we say, they say to you, Christian Prince, he hang up on people. There's no point of continue talking to a liar. I'm just wasting my time. The conversation is ended. There's nothing here. It's about hitting his face. Hitting his face. That metaphor. Making white spot in his face. Is that metaphor? Muhammad is even make it more clear. He says his nose. Is that metaphor? How in the world this person, he keeps saying to me, this is metaphor. I will call him one more time because people, they are asking for it. But you lost my respect, Mr. Abd-al-wase3.
Why you hang up?
Because you are lying to me.
Lie. I told you this is not the prophet's word.
This is not the prophet. Okay, no, this is the prophet word. Here we go. Read with me. It says that the Messenger of Allah, he said.
That is likewise. Okay. Okay.
So is that metaphor? Is that a metaphor? The animal is the animal a metaphor? Is the staff of Musa metaphor? Is the ring of Solomon metaphor? Is hitting the nose of the kafir metaphor? Is hitting the nose, hitting the believer is a metaphor?
Okay. So this is the prophet's word. Where does it say here that there are going to be black or white spots?
Well, this is how they recognize it. The Quran says, my friend, tabyaddu wujuh wa taswaddu wujuh. Muhammad was clearing the verse.
I'm talking about this hadith. Don't jump.
Yeah, this is the hadith about that verse. The Quran says, tabyaddu wujuh wa taswaddu wujuh. So faces will be black, faces will be white. Okay? Muhammad saying that there's an animal will come from the ground, having the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon, and will hit the nose of the kafir.
Okay, where does it say black or white? In
the Quran.
Well, in the Quran, I told you it's it could be physical, like
no, you
really
cannot be. No, it cannot be. Could be because your prophet explaining the verse. He do not need to repeat to make it black and white. Already he is mentioning the verse, and now he is explaining the verse, saying that there's a beast will come from the ground, and that beast will have the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon, and is going to hit the nose of the kafir by the staff of Moses. You, the one who said to me that this is metaphorical about the verse in the Quran, correct?
It could be both, actually.
Don't tell me both. Don't tell me both now. You switch. You said in the beginning it is metaphorical, and you said to me if it's not metaphorical you leave Islam. Here we go. Your prophet is explaining the verse. Your prophet is explaining the verse. Why this hadith is mentioned here? Why it is here? Because here is the explanation of the verse. And who is the one is explaining the hadith? It's your prophet.
Explain the verse, you mean, but how do you know this hadith? How, like this is Ibn Kathir, right? And Ibn Kathir took this hadith and put it under this verse. How did he find the relationship between this hadith and the verse?
Because this is what happened. You Muslims, don't you have books of history where it says when the prophet he said that, he explained that? Because you see, this hadith here is not really what happened only. The hadith is way longer, but they are quoting for you from the whole story. This, because this is the one, this is the part which explain those sentences that faces will be white and faces will turn black. So your prophet, he is the one who is saying that, and he is saying in the judgment day, there's a beast will come, and this beast is going to make you black or white. How? Physically, by hitting you by the staff of Moses, if you are a kafir, in your nose, and by hitting you with the ring of Solomon in your skin, if you are a believer. The result of that, you turn very, very white.
Right. So what is your problem with this verse? I don't understand.
It's a proof that it is physical. Here we go. You see, even the translation here says, maybe you don't know good Arabic, right? It says, حتى يجتمع الناس على الخوان يعرف المؤمن من الكافر. So what will happen? It says, وتجلي. You said to me, what is the word white? Here we go.
What does khiwan mean?
وتجلي mean is going to make him shiny white.
Okay.
Okay, so he said that it's going to make you shiny white. So it's going to make you shiny white, and this is how people they describe themselves or they recognize each other. So a black person, they will say to him, "Oh, this believer." A white person, "Oh, a believer."
Okay, where is the problem?
You said if this is literally, you will leave Islam.
No, I said that white represents good things and black.
Take care. I certified you as a potato. And you are not a man. You are a certified potato. And you are not a man. You made a promise, everybody heard you. If this is really not metaphorical, you will leave Islam. Actually, you already left Islam. Because you made a promise in front of everybody, and supposedly Allah's God is watching. If this is true, you will leave Islam, you are out. Because this is true. But you are trying to deny it. We have a Muslim, he's trying to call us. I am Alhamdulillah Muslim, call me and I will bury you. You call me while I am busy. Call me after 5 hours. You will bury me. Mean. Call me after 5 hours and you will bury me. You cannot bury me now. You are busy. What you are doing, nikah? Like, come on. And your name is Shahnur? Shahnur Sayyid. Call me after 5 hours and I will bury you. That's deep. 5 hours. If you call me 4 hours and 59 minutes, I cannot do it. Come on, you cannot beat this comedy. Be honest with me, guys. Can you find any program in a TV is better than this? Look, here we have comedy. Here we have knowledge. Here we expose liars. Here we whip the floor with them. And here Jesus is victorious. It cannot be better than this. It cannot be. Man. So my friend, Islam is not coming from a holy God. This guy, he agreed already that his God is the one who employs Shaitan. Shaitan work for Allah. Shaitan, he is sent by Allah to deceive his prophet. Shaitan deceived the prophet. Allah, he fixed what Shaitan did. I mean, look at this stupidity. So Shaitan, he sent to take a screw from the belly of Muhammad. Muhammad started leaking from his belly. Allah said to Muhammad, Billy, don't worry, I'm going to put the screw back. Unbelievable. Oh boy, man, one day I will die with heart attack from laughing. Oh boy. Okay. Actually, the Quran confirmed what this guy he said, that Allah he sent Satans to his prophets. He sent Satans, brother. They work for him. And those shaitans who work for Allah, look all those verses. And you know, when you see the Quran, and you see the Quran attacking Satan, and then we find that Satan, he worked for Allah. I mean, how stupid is that?
You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.